Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here, and I'm here with a Divine Masculine Healing reading. So this is, what do you need to heal? What does the Divine Masculine need to heal right now? Pre-shuffled the oracles, and we're going to clarify these energies of the tarot. Don't forget there's a giveaway on this channel right now. If you subscribe, like and comment the word soul until the end of August, you can win a free reading. And check out my other channel, STARCHILD Tarot, where I do astrology readings, picker piles. Check out my deck shop, over 90 designs, and my Patreon page, just $6 a month. If you join before the 1st of September, I will give you a free reading as a thank you. Okay, so let's look at the Divine Masculine energy. So this is my friend Rachel's Sacred Mirror Oracle deck. So we've got Reflecting the Light. So I feel that, and this is for people in separation, no contact, I feel that when they met you, you were reflecting the light back at them, okay? They were in a dark place and you were reflecting this light. You were, you know, your light was shining compared to theirs, is what I feel. It could be vice versa. And we've got smooth transition. So I feel they're going through some sort of change right now. And we've got childlike energy. So yeah, I feel a lot of the masculines were quite immature, acting in an immature way, not a mature way. We've got sharp, and I feel that's the words they spoke. Very harsh, maybe the way they spoke to you at times. Very blunt, very sharp. But we've got playful, flirtatious energy here. So this is what they wanted to be in. This is the energy they wanted to be in with you. But it never quite... I mean, maybe you did have some times like that, but the majority of the time they were not being in that energy. So let's clarify these. So what's that reflecting the light about? Yeah, we've got Page of Cups. So again, that talks of that immature energy to me. Like we said, childlike, you know, not mature energy. They had feelings for you, but they may not have expressed it to you. And we've got Empress. So they did see you as an Empress. They did see you as a Divine Feminine. But again, they may not have acted on that, okay? But we've got smooth transition. And we've got Six of Pentacles. So I feel they've been working on themselves, okay? They've been working on balancing their energy. You know, coming into that energy of balancing out the masculine, the feminine, the dark, the light, the positive, the negative, the yin, the yang. So we've got the childlike energy and we've got the fool energy there. So yeah, acting like a fool, you know, missing an opportunity. This is normally talking about new beginnings. I feel that they do realise that they missed an opportunity. And like I said, there were harsh words spoken. So what was that about, harsh words? This is sharp, harsh, sharp. Yeah, we've got Four of Pentacles. You know, they weren't in that giving energy. You know, they were holding on tight. They were not in that energy of give and take. Okay, they were holding on tight. They weren't giving to this situation. Yeah, we've got Seven of Swords. So I feel they withheld a lot of things from you. And I feel they were in denial. Maybe there was things going on you didn't know about, okay? They were immature. They weren't being open and honest with you. And maybe you had some playful, flirtatious energy with them at the beginning, and they want to bring that back. And we've got King of Pentacles energy. So I feel they've matured, okay? They're in that King energy now. And the King of Pentacles is somebody that's stable, they're grounded, it's mature energy. They want stability in their life. They want something solid in their life. Yeah, and we've got Six of Cups. So they do want to reconcile. As I say, with that Fool energy, they do want to reconcile. They realise that they messed up here. Okay, let's look at some other energies. So this is, again, my friend Rachel's deck, Why I Ghosted. So we've got Scared Crow, Scaredy Crow. So they were scared. You know, they were scared of getting serious, of a commitment. Maybe they just come out of a commitment. Maybe they were still with somebody and they were scared of their feelings, I feel. We've got the Dove card here. So I feel they've done some transformation on themselves, okay? They've done some work on themselves and coming out of that feeling. Yeah, tug of war, we've got, you know, a third party situation here. So like I said, they could have already been involved with somebody else. You may not have known that at the time. They could have had somebody else. Can you tell us about that? So they couldn't commit to you because there was somebody else in the mix. We've got Queen of Cups, but they did have love, as I said. They did have love. They saw you as somebody very loving. But it feels like they were self-sabotaging. Yeah, we've got Six of Swords. So I feel they're moving away from that sort of behaviour, those patterns of behaviour. They've done that work on themselves, okay? Toxic friends, yeah, the friends they had around them may have encouraged this behaviour. Maybe they were like it, you know, they got into these situations. They were not respectful of people. Maybe they egged them on. You know, maybe they gave them misinformation. They listened too much to their friends. Maybe they allowed their friends to influence them. I've got the moon energy. So, that, you know, they were not clear in their own mind about what they wanted or what they wanted to do. So they relied on their friends, which isn't always a good thing. And we've got still learning to crawl. So, yeah, they were in that very immature energy. And I think compared to the feminine, you know, the feminines along the spiritual path, they were learning to crawl. They were not on the same level. They were not at the same part of their journey as the feminines. Yeah, and they're putting the work in with the Eight of Pentacles. They are putting that work in. They're prepared to put in the time and effort. And they're working on themselves. And under the control of others, yeah, definitely. They were listening to other people. So we saw that toxic friends. And I feel that, you know, family could have been involved here as well. Work colleagues, other people. They were allowing other people to control them. But we've got the Chariot energy, so they want to move away from that. They want to move forward in their life and leave that behind. Yeah, trying to find the real me. So, yeah, I feel they've been going within. They've really been looking. And we've got the Two of Cups. You know, they do feel this love. You know, and they're hoping it is still a mutual connection. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel they might reach out here. Okay, they've been doing that work on themselves anyway. So let's have a look at what else they've been doing here. So we've got selective listening. Yeah, only hears what they want to hear. So again, that ties in with the toxic friends and listening to friends and family. And they were not listening to their own intuition at all. They were totally disconnected from their intuition. They were hearing what they wanted to hear. People were reinforcing some bad toxic behaviours for some of them here. And they could have had pent-up rage and anger that they didn't let go of. And this could have been to do with past relationships, family situations. They were holding on to a lot of anger. And yeah, skeletons in the closet, hidden in your subconscious, fears, desires, needs. So, you know, they could have had some very dark aspects of their personality that they didn't want to look at. They didn't want to look at that darker aspect of themselves and pretend that everything was okay when actually it wasn't. And we've got addictions here: drink, drugs, sex, gambling, codependency. So they could have had addictive behaviours. They could have turned to drink or drugs or sex or gambling to, you know, distract themselves from looking at those darker aspects and doing that healing. But they're learning to release, letting go of the past, mistakes, pain, burdens, cutting cords. So they are doing that work. Okay, they are starting to do that work. So we've got secrecy. So yeah, we saw that with the Seven of Swords. There was a lot of secrecy around this person. Okay, you felt it. And, you know, maybe you didn't question them on that, but you felt they did have secrets. So there was things they were not telling you. And we got envy. Yeah, there was a lot of envy of other people. Maybe in their own life they felt a failure. because of past relationship breakdowns or family situations or work situations, and they felt envious. It's a very low vibrating energy, but we all feel that sometimes. And you know, they could have acted out of envy at times, you know, and did things that they shouldn't have done. And we got seduction, yeah. So they were very seductive. I mean, a lot of them very seductive. You know, maybe they said things or did things that made you believe that they were going to do or be a certain way. And obviously, if you're watching this, that didn't happen. So let's get some other energies for the healing. So this is the Shaman Oracle, and we got the Andean Cross. So let's get the message. Time has passed and the window of opportunity is closed. Now is not the moment to take the leap you've been over-preparing for. It's best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more propitious moment. Any bold action you take now will require tremendous effort on your part. Just as important as knowing when to act is knowing when to return to your inner stillness and wait for more favourable times. So a lot of them could have delayed in wanting to come forward. And they may sort of rush in. We had that Chariot energy there. But the universe is saying it's not the right time. It may not be the right time. If they do that, they may not get the result they need. So again, it's about tapping into our own intuition and following our own guidance. And then we've got the Witness. So let's get the message. Acknowledge your preconceptions, ideas and feelings about the situation you're in. Resist the urge to change any of it. Do not fall back into your controlling patterns. Instead, take a few breaths and connect with the joy of not having to perform. Hold space for the world to keep spinning on its own. So again, it's really saying to get out of that controlling behaviour. This person could have had controlling behaviours in the situation because it made them feel powerful, it made them feel safe. We've got shield your energy, look beneath the surface, look at the frog. This is so funny because, you know, as a woman, they always say you've got to kiss a lot of frogs. And here's another frog. That made me laugh. So, shield your energy. So it's time for the masculine to shield their energy, to have those protections in place, to protect their aura, to protect their have their boundaries, to stop people taking advantage, to stop people telling them what to do that work on their solar plexus, to be in their power, to be in their sovereign power, and really take control of their own, you know, their own destiny, their own thoughts, and make up their own mind about situations. And sacred divinity. There are two paths ahead. So what this is talking about is the masculine and feminine aspects within us. And we all have that. And I feel a lot of the masculines were very much in the masculine and neglected the feminine. And again, the feminines, a lot of you could have been very in the feminine, neglected the masculine. And it's about balancing out those energies. And I feel that this masculine is starting to do that, okay? Is starting to have that awareness and open up and do that work. And going within and connecting with that softer side, that softer energy, that intuition, that compassion, that self-love. And I feel they are doing that. Spiritual awakening, yeah, they've definitely been going through some sort of spiritual awakening. This is the crown chakra, 2 + 9, 11. So they're very much having an awakening right now. And, you know, there's a lot been going on in the world. They could have had a lot going on in their life. And it triggers that sometimes, and they are really going within and connecting more and more to their own intuition, their higher self. And we've got the root chakra, abundance, number 8. So that's 8 is the number of abundance and the infinity symbol. And I feel that this masculine very much focused on their finances, okay, during the time you knew them. Very much focusing on that, and they are coming into a period of financial abundance, but they realise that there's more to abundance than just finances. They're realising that, you know, a loving connection is part of that beautiful abundance. So they're coming into that awareness of that. So again, we've got the solar plexus again, number 8 again, 1 + 7, 8. So look up 8, 8. Free will, courage, willpower and change. Yes, there's a lot they need to change about their behaviours, the way they acted, but they have free will. But they need courage and willpower to make those changes and choices, new choices in their life. And they're looking at the signpost and they're deciding which way they want to go. Do they want to stay, you know, in the same way that they've always been, or do they have the courage to change? And I feel that a lot of them, they do want to change. And we've got the heart chakra, love, yes. 2 + 4 is 6, the energy of love, kindness, benevolence, sharing and receiving. So they're very much coming into that energy of self-love. They're opening up their heart chakra. They're feeling the love, okay? And they're definitely feeling the love for their feminine. Well, they did feel it before, but they're more in touch with their feelings than they were before. They're really honouring that and admitting it to themselves. And we have the throat chakra. Vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness, self-expression, yes. They need to take their power back with their throat chakra. They need to speak up for themselves, to express themselves to others, to take on their own assertiveness, to speak their truth to others, and especially to the feminine. And they realise this, they know they need to come forward and express themselves. And we have the sacral desires, goals, passion, craving, fulfillment. So they're definitely craving their feminine. There's still a lot of sensual desires here. You always had a strong connection in that area of the sacral. And again, you are very connected at that energy point. And they do feel that magnetic pull back to their feminine. And we've got inspiration and the third eye, ideas, spark, conception, impulse. So they're being inspired, they're opening up to ideas, to new ways of looking at the world, new impulses. They're open up to being inspired in this world, to be inspired. Angel of emergence. It's time for the real you to emerge. So we saw that they're definitely going through an awakening and waking up to who they truly are right now. And we've got the beautiful butterfly in the pink. This is the higher heart chakra. Okay, in the 5D. In the 3D it's green, but in the 5D it's pink. Okay, beautiful. And the angel of soul love. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. Yeah, I feel this was mutual for both the masculine and feminine. There was issues of self-love, and you could have been triggers for each other to do that work, to do that healing on yourself, to heal that aspect and come into that energy of self-love. And I feel the masculine is really working on that right now and starting to value themselves and honour themselves. And we've got God of spiritual healing. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. So yeah, I feel that there is healing going on. This person, you know, the masculine, is undergoing these healing changes right now. He's doing that work. He's spent time going within. And we've got Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So call on Isis to help you manifest the life you desire. Follow your dreams, your visions. Stay focused. What is it that you are, as the masculine, wanting to manifest? Work with the magical energy of Isis. And we have Hilarion, divine healing. Look at that, the beautiful green. Honour your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So right now they could be focusing on their own healing, focusing on themselves, doing that healing. And Hilarion and Archangel Raphael can help with that healing. And they may have retreated from the world, be spending time alone. Okay, and they're going to come out and they're going to be able to help others heal as well when they come out of that period. So final angel messages. There's a peaceful resolution ahead. So look at the beautiful light shining out of the heart there. And we've got the Merkaba. If you believe. So I feel they go together. A peaceful resolution ahead if you believe. So it's all about having that faith and trust in the divine and just taking that action to move forward. So there are your messages for the masculine. Sending you love and blessings. Take care.